Is an alien race secretly living on the moon? We have all heard about the strange objects and structures that have been photographed by NASA. And we have heard the astronauts' stories of strange objects following them during the Apollo missions. Now look at this image of an alien figure on the moon from Google Earth. The coordinates are 27 degrees, 34, 26, 35, north, 19 degrees, 36, 4, 75, west. The shape is clearly humanoid, as you can see a head, torso, arms, and legs. Could it be a huge alien creature? Or maybe even a statue? Now here's how to see it for yourselves. The Mars rovers Curiosity and Opportunity have been on Mars for quite some time now. Many photos have been taken of the red planet, and within them, images of possible creatures, structures, and water have been debated by ufologists all over the world. Now, in these two photos it seems some kind of ancient tools have been spotted. The photo on the left, taken by Curiosity, shows what looks like a nail lying on the Martian soil. The detail of this object is striking, pun intended. You can see the straightness of it as it comes to a point on the bottom, as well as it being bigger and slightly flat at the top. It does not appear to be natural, but it could be. Next, we have this picture that was taken by Opportunity's microscopic imager. It shows this bizarre image of what looks like the top of a Phillips head screw. The circular object cannot be missed in this photo, and has all the characteristics of a screw. Some have even said that this could be a Pictish stone, a type of monument that is generally carved or incised with symbols or designs that are thought to date from the 6th to 9th century. So, are these actually ancient tools that were used on Mars thousands, if not millions of years ago? Or are these just cases of nature gone wild? First reported by the YouTube channel, StreetCap1, a bizarre object was photographed on or over the Earth back in 1965. Taken during the Gemini 5 mission, we see what looks like a giant triangular-shaped object. Ufologists are speculating that it is a UFO hovering above the Earth, and seems to have some kind of blue light around it, but it also looks like it could be some kind of massive opening that leads into the Earth. Much like this enormous opening that was found in the Himalayas using Google Earth. Some have said this object is casting a shadow, which indicates it is a flying object, but it is hard to tell. So, is this a gigantic triangular UFO hovering above Earth? Is it another large underground entrance for secret aircraft? Or something else? You decide. In our last video, you were presented with a story about these bizarre structures that were found on Venus, using the Venus Global GIS mapping application website. Now, using the same website, you can also see what look like huge scrape marks on the surface. Marks that do not look natural. They measure in at over 3,700 miles long, and can be seen even when you are not zoomed in. They seem to travel south, and resemble what a farm looks like after being plowed. These marks are extremely deep, and do not look like errors from stitching all the images together to make the map. This is what that looks like. Instead, these marks simply fade out, and you can see how they are carved deep into the surface. Are these in fact signs that there was once life on Venus? Signs that machinery was being used, much like we do here on Earth? Or is this simply something natural? This is one of the strangest alien stories out there. Back in 1996, Russian police officers found the body of a miniature creature in the town of in the Chelyabinsk region. Media outlets soon began calling it due to its small size. The local medical examiner who autopsied the body determined it was neither human nor animal. He believed it was a previously undiscovered life form. Dr. Stanislav Samoshkin was in charge of the morbid anatomy department at the local hospital when authorities brought the alien body for analysis. After a thorough examination, he concluded, the creature was not by any means a human being. A human skull consists of 6 bones, and the creature's was made up of 4. There were other differences in the skeleton structure. Those anomalies didn't look like any congenital malformations known to date. Measuring nearly 10 inches in length, the mummified body had an enlarged and misshapen head, and its large eye sockets occupied most of its face. Interestingly enough, it closely resembles Atta, another enigmatic mummified body discovered in the Atacama Desert in 2003. Amidst the commotion caused by the discovery, the mummified alien body vanished without a trace, and a somewhat sketchy investigation concluded that somebody must have simply stolen the body from the hospital morgue where it was being kept. Over the years, many attempts to recover the alien remains have been made. A Japanese TV show even offered a reward of $200,000 for information regarding the alien mummy's whereabouts, but was largely unsuccessful. So, was this the discovery of a lifetime? A true alien creature? It's amazing how 20 years later we are still left with many unanswered questions. Hopefully one day we will get those answers.